Today on the 7th of March in Fairyland. I need to get in there and clean things up and trim things back. I got the cutest little fairy houses from right downtown Garden Center in Medicine Hat. I love this piece. It's just beautiful. Really complements everything. A lot of the stuff I got is thanks to right downtown garden centers on 2nd Street. It's really, you can find nice, unique pieces down there that are handmade, like this fairy house, and I've incorporated them into my fairylands. There's a little tiny house there for somebody, and this is well, it's kind of back there. I'll have to bring it out, but there's a little door here, clamshell door. There's some succulents in this cage all planted up. I'll have to put some new moss and fix that up and work it over. And this will have to be trimmed back a bit. But these are my succulents that wintered in the greenhouse here. And this one's coming really nice. And this is an air stone plant. A living stone right there. And you don't dare water them in the winter at all, and so it's still doing really nice. The living stones. There's a little fairy in there swinging, and goes all the way around. I know I use that just for lights at night. And then down here, there's the fairy chair. It's all nice and ready. There's a little stream here, but it sat outside last year. So what I'll do is I'll probably take these little marbles in and wash them down, and they'll sparkle again. And then put them back in the stream. Baby, oh baby. So lots of things are happening. I have to get working on making more fairy things in Canada. Baby, let's take a look outside, baby. Out by the pond where the sun is shining, and my red banana made it. I have it out here tanning in the sun. I'll have to transplant it. Some of these old leaves just died back in the greenhouse, probably because it wasn't getting enough sun, but now I'm putting them out for the day, and I'm going to transplant it. And the other one that I thought I froze a bit and looked quite dead, it's actually coming back. Look at that. Every day more and more green. I'll give it more fertilizer, and my bananas will be back. I don't know if that grass will come back. It's not perennial for this area. Same with this one. This is a beautiful sedge. I got it right downtown. I think it's called the coffee sedge. This was one of my favorite of all grasses, just because look at how good it looks all winter. This is spring. I don't know if it's going to come back, but I just love it. It had a nice coffee type color. I like how it hangs. It's not too overwhelming. And there's another one over here. I don't know why. They feel like hair. They're soft. They're beautiful. They're durable. Look at that. It's just beautiful. And this is another little one I saved. Hopefully it'll come back. That one I brought in the greenhouse. And there's the fish. They're all hiding at the bottom, pretending not to move. But last night, they were all out and about. They were swimming up at the top here. They were going all over the place. But the fish are always shy in the spring when the water starts to warm up. Baby's following her mama. Baby, you're just the cutest little babe. My little puppy wuppy. And over here, well, I moved the aquatic mint over to there. This is the new upper pond. And I have the spinning ball here this time. And there's a hose there that comes out from one of the pumps. And instead of a waterfall, because waterfalls sometimes, if they're too broad, they pour too slow and you don't get enough push on the surface. So this way, just using the hose and a stainless steel ball that spins, you create a lot of surface tension. And that really helps keep the spring algae down. My pumps run all winter. My husband's seen the balls all spinning. He goes, "Oh, you hooked up more pumps. The water's really moving." I said, "No, I just added the balls back." So just adding the balls in the waterway creates currents all over the place. Oh, I have another fairy house. There's the two biggest, oldest koi pretending to be at the bottom, not doing much. And that is a solar fairy house I got right downtown, and it lights up beautifully at night. It's always nice, the solar things. I like the solar things that light up again in the next season. I have had solar things that sometimes don't even last one season. So it's good to get a good quality solar piece. That way you can enjoy it for a long time. And this is the pond, used to be the middle pond, but now it's the second pond from the bottom. And the yellow flag is coming back, and the goldfish are swimming around and looking very orange. They stay out all winter with the pumps running, although the balls I take down. I don't have them spinning usually in the winter. And they all like to winter under the roots of the massive yellow flag. There's still some under there hiding. They just won't all come out right now. And there's not as much sun down here at the bottom pond, and you can see some of the fish are in the weeds there. I'll have to clean that up. I want to work over the bottom pond, move the rocks around, freshen everything up. The bottom pond gets the most amount of debris as everything is washed downstream. So I keep the biggest to largest fish usually at the top pond, because they winter good. Do you see, baby? And that is today on a beautiful March day in Canada by the ponds where the fairies are. I just love sitting out here now. I'm outside all the time now that the sun is shining. I swear, just getting outside is the best medicine anybody needs. The fresh air and the sunshine, you can't beat it, people. That's why I love to play in the yard in Canada.